here calls me Anna. I'm 24 years old from Vietnam and I have been in the US for over a year already. It's my best luck to become an au pair for the Weary family because I have been treated very well and truly as a part of the family. That's why I decided to stay with them for another year, and it's one of the best decisions that I've ever made. I still remember the day when we had a very serious conversation about my extension. My host mom, my host dad, and I were sitting by a table and we were talking. And then my host dad suddenly kneeled down in front of me and asked, Anna, would you like to stay with our family? You know, it was emotional but actually so funny. I couldn't stop laughing and my host mom was like, I'm sorry Anna, my husband is crazy. But that moment was just so cute and I couldn't say no, and you can guess my answer was yes please. That's why I am still staying with them, and we have been sharing with each other a lot of fun and unforgettable memories. I find it very hard to pick up just one moment to tell you today, but if I have to choose, then I would love to tell you a story that happened only 2 weeks ago. So I went on a vacation with 6 other Vietnamese girls in California. We live in different states, but we all together planned the trip very carefully and we're trying to make it happen. So we were so happy when we finally met up at the San Francisco airport. Actually, I was the last one landed at the airport, so my friends were getting the rental car and waiting for me, and we were all hungry. So we decided to go to Chinatown for dinner before we headed to the Airbnb house. So you know, we were having a happy time together, very excited and enjoying the food. And we walked around Chinatown for a little while. Unfortunately, our laughter couldn't last long. When we walked back to the car, which was parked in a street in Chinatown, we couldn't believe our eyes. Oh no, all the suitcases, all our luggage were gone. Where are they? Like, we were so scared, nervous, and couldn't believe it happened. Someone broke in our car and took all luggage away. Like, what are we gonna do now? Like, we didn't have anything left. All clothes, even some papers. 2 of them lost passports and some monies, a few valuable stuff in it. Like, everything for the trip, for 9-day trip, was gone. And it was almost 10 p.m. at that time. Like, oh no. That was horrible for the first day of the trip. Then we called 911. We reported everything to a nearby police station, but we know it was hopeless. And I just texted my host parents what happened, even though I knew they were sleeping. And the next day, my friends and I woke up very sadly. We didn't know what to do next. And then I got a call from my host dad. And 10 minutes later, my host mom called me, and then Nanny, my host dad and mom, also called me. And everyone just like, they really cared about me, and they called me, they cheered me up, they gave me sweetest words in the world to heal me. And my host dad said, I'm sorry Anna, I know it's really tough, but try to heal quickly, try to be happy again, and have some fun on the trip. And you know, I was so sad and I almost cried. And he said, if you want to go home, we can book a flight for you to go back home. Like, oh no, I spent a lot of money and time planning for that trip. I don't want to quit. And surprisingly, there came a decision that my host mom, she decided to give us all the rewards that they earned from Old Navy. It's about 650 bucks. That's pretty a lot, but it's not so much for 7 people. But at that moment, that meant a lot to us. She really made our day. And my host mom called a manager of a nearby Old Navy store and trying to help me can use all her rewards to buy clothes and continue the trip. And my host dad said, and think in a positive way that you can go shopping for free, you can have some new clothes again, and yeah, you better enjoy the trip now. Don't be so sad, honey. Like, oh, that was so sweet, and like I couldn't thank them enough for making our day and healing us very quickly. So we spent almost the next day to go shopping, buying some new stuff again, and seeing around downtown San Francisco. That was fun. Actually, there were 2 other au pairs in my group, but they didn't even tell their host parents what happened. They said their host families were not really nice. So I felt like, oh, I'm so lucky. And they made me feel so grateful that I have such an amazing host family. Thank you so much again, Laura and Ryan, for everything you did to me and for giving me a wonderful time in the United States. And I just want to say that I love the Very family so much, and I cherish every moment until the day I get back to Vietnam. And thank you guys for watching. Bye.